Hey everybody, my name's Tom, my name's Chef Tom, and I'll be your chef today. And at the count of three, one, I want everybody to shout out their name. 1, 2, 3. I hear a lot of people out there. Okay, what we're going to do today, we're going to cook a healthy meal. Healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner for under $15 in less than 15 minutes. Total cooking time. Has anybody seen one of these out here before? Raise your hand. Ever seen one of these before? This is what we call our kitchen cutter. Professional tool out. It's not a kitchen widget, not a kitchen gadget. This here actually has a suction cup on the bottom. We're going to suck that right down in there. We're going to flip this lever on the back, put this down on top. Got 600 pounds of force right there. It's not going to go anywhere. We're going to turn this on. Now I washed my carrots. I did not peel my carrots. Anybody tell me why? What is the medicine that they make out of carrots? Exactly, beta carotene. Here's a little prize for you, one of my juicers out there. Okay, beta carotene. This is an amazing tool right here. We're going to do that. And one of the things you want to do when we're putting a carrot in the back there, you want to let go of the carrot. Let go of the why? Chef salad. Put your hands back on there, you're going to have chef salad. Laughing card come up, ha, it's chef salad. We're going to clean that right up there, just like that. People ask you, can you cut yourself on this? No, we're going to do a couple more carrots just for good measure. Carrots are scrubbed. Now what's the, put that right down there like that. Yeah, we'll do one more here for good measure. Like I say, we did not wash these carrots, or did not peel the carrots, we just washed them, scrubbed them a little bit. All that beta carotene. You want to cut your carrots nice and thin, because that beta carotene, like you said, that's a medicine for it, comes out on both sides and makes them a little bit tastier and makes them a little bit sweeter. Your carrots are going to come out a little bit sweeter, okay? Who can tell? One more carrot for good measure. We're going to do a taste comparison today. We're going to taste comparison of waterless cooking. Who's ever heard of waterless cooking? Ever heard of waterless cooking and greaseless cooking? You have? Do you have a set? Ever seen you have a set of these? You do? Well, stick around the show. Who'd want one of these if I give one away for free today? Who'd want one of these? Now, what we're going to do today, we're going to make a little vegetable medley. This is my 1 quart pan. We're going to put some carrots in there. Put some carrots in there. We're going to do a little taste comparison with carrots, and we're going to do, we're going to boil some carrots, and we're going to do some water for kids. Who can tell me the vegetable starts with a B, children don't like, and it's good for breast cancer prevention? Broccoli, you're absolutely right, broccoli. You like broccoli? We're going to put some broccoli right in here. Who likes yellow squash? Everybody like yellow squash out there? Yellow squash, excellent. Why do you think they call it yellow squash? Because it's yellow, yes. You get one of my prizes too. You get a little juicer out there, a little juicer, you put that right in there. Yellow squash, you're going to put some of that right in here. And we got some zucchini. Some zucchini going in here too. Right next to that yellow squash. Who likes corn? You like corn out there? A lot of people tell me that corn is not a nutritional value in corn. Actually, it's full of fiber, full of potassium, and actually it's a good blood stabilizer for diabetics. A little corn there. We're going to put a little corn right there on there. And I'm going to tell you this, we're going to put a little purple cabbage in there, a little purple cabbage cut. We're going to put that right in there for color. And let me ask you this. There's 2 colors that we eat with our eyes. Who can tell me what those 2 colors are? I'm going to put a little red in there, a little red for color. You can tell me that the other color that people spend, studies have done a lot of money on spend. There's 2 colors, these are our eyes. Red and yellow, you're absolutely right. Studies have shown that the fast food places out there, fast food restaurants out there, this is actually the fast food restaurants that prove that red and yellow, look at all the fast food sites, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Red Robin, they all have that on there, okay? And we're going to talk about red and yellow. That's what they do. Eat their eyes. Put a little red in there. Now, what would Mom do if you're making these vegetables at home? What would she do? Put put water in it. Let's put this right over here. We're going to put this kitchen cutter right up here. Just move this off a second, just for a second. Keep our counter nice and clean here. Exactly. Mom put water in there. We're going to put some water in there right now. Now what would she do with this at home normally? What would she do with this now? What would she do with this now? Exactly. She put it on the stove, and what would she do? She'd crank it up on high. You're absolutely right, on high right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this on high. Then what would she do with it? Save it on there for 20 minutes, take it on off, jab it with a fork a little bit.
Explain that, Pan.
Put it back on, and then leave it on for 20 minutes. How we can do that, we are 7-ply, actually, 7-ply, what we did there. Most pans, how we can do that, most pans are 1-ply, they cook from the bottom up. Our pan is 7-ply, we cook from the bottom up, the sides and the top down, actually. This is our most pans are 1 layer of metal. Our American manufacturing company took several layers, 12 elements, bound them together to a 112 thermal core, which is the thickest cookware on the market, okay? And made every pan like a miniature oven. You see, you cook water-free in your oven, but it dries out. What we're doing right here, we have a put this on. I have a limited vapor seal on here. That's going to keep all the flavor, all the nutrients inside that pan. That's how we're able to cook water-free. Now this is a pan that we cooked. This is one of our 40-year-old pans. Right? Ever see a pan like this before? The 40-year-old pan right here, 3-ply. Ours are 7-ply now. And what I told you we're water-free, what we're going to do with there, we're going to save these vegetables from drowning, these vegetables. And they're saying, help me, help me. We're going to save those right now. We're going to take that water out because this is a water-free cooking. So we're going to take that right on out. Now I said, look at that. What do you have? What do you think is in there? What's your name? Julie? Julie, what do you think was in there? Exactly. Vitamins, the nutrients, everything that our body's supposed to take.
Talk about your other carrot pan.
Talk about right there, okay? Now what we're going to do with this, we're going to put these carrots, I got some more carrots here, we're going to put these carrots in my other pan right here. Actually, this is an all-clad pan. Now this is an all-clad pan, guys. Out there. This is an all-clad pan right here. It's about a $3 pan. Good pan. Metal handle, rivets, 3-ply. We're going to put our carrots in here. We're going to cook these on high. I've got these cooking on low over here. I have 10 settings on my induction oven over here. I'm going to actually put this on low. I'm going to turn it down. Okay? Our cookware saves you money. It doesn't cost you money. We're going to do with that, we're going to take this right over there. So I got these carrots going on here. I'm going to put them up on high. I'm going to add this water to this. Give these carrots a little extra boost of nutritional value. And these carrots are going to go high. Now what I'm looking for, Mary, can you do me a favor? Can you please kind of keep an eye on this pan for me right here? And when I get a little bit of steam coming up around the side here, a little vapor, that tells me that these vegetables in this pan in here is 180 degrees. That's all I want is 180 degrees, and that cooks the natural bacteria off the vegetables, but it does not cook the vegetables. When you steam vegetables, you cook that at 212. Most people steam them too long. The nutritional value is gone by about 45%. When you put it in a microwave, to have one over here, they cook between 600 and 700 degrees. 10 seconds in your microwave and your vegetables are absolutely gone. Now I said this is a greaseless cooking, but you'd be amazed at my kitchen, or my Freedom skillet right here. You'd be amazed with the chicken we can fry with no grease. I put 10 pieces of chicken here. A medium skillet cooks across the bottom, up the sides, and from the top down right here. Okay. Well, what have I told you? What have I told you I had? This is my chicken cooking in my Freedom skillet right here. I got 10 pieces in here, and actually this pan right here, because it's cooking up on the side too. Cooks from the top down, bottom up, sides down. What have I told you? I had a chicken cooking right up in here, right now. This is cooker right here. I have it cooking right here. Look at that. And what I've got in the bottom up here, actually I've got what we call a fat handle, goes right up on here. Got a pan handle, hooks right on the side of the pan right there. The pan handle goes right up there like that. And actually I have a fat-free rack right here in the bottom, right in the bottom of that pan. That takes out all this out of your, all of this fat out of your body, right? And 90% of the fat, this fat-free rack, goes right at the bottom of this pan right here, and it takes all the fat right out of your food right there. Now, if it doesn't go down the drain, wipe it in your vein, okay? Very, very important right there. Now, who'd like one of these if I give one of these, for free? Yeah, yeah. Stick with me. I got some free stuff coming up, okay? You put this right back over here. These vegetables going right here. Now we're going to prepare a salad. Prepare a healthy salad, go on our vegetable medley right there. Get the kitchen cutter back up here, center stage. Just like that. Okay, lock that down. 600 pounds of pressure on that. Bring our pan up here. We're going to cook. We'll just do a couple carrots for good measure right here. We're going to do some carrots. And one more carrot for good measure. One more carrot for good measure like that. Okay, now what we're going to do, do me a favor, Julie, I'm going to make a salad right here. You got one of these at home? I want you to use this. I'm going to use my kitchen cutter, okay? And do you have the deluxe model? Mine comes with Band-Aids. Yeah, you don't cut yourself on these too. You can use that. I'm going to use my kitchen cutter. Very easy to clean. I got a little soap and water dish right back here. I'm just going to put that in there for a second, and we're going to just wipe that down. Very easy to clean there. Just going to get that nice soapy water back between shows. We're going to put a different cone up in there. So I'm going to call it Julienne cone. How about, who likes zucchini? Zucchini right there. We're just going to cut a little one like that off of there. We're going to put that in. Put the zucchini right on the top. Just like that. Just hold it right on the top like that. It goes like that. Zucchini's excellent for nutritional vitamins, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin D. A lot of nutrition in zucchini right there. We're going to do that. We're going to do some yellow squash. Take a little squash right there. Going to put one of those right in here. Again, I'm going to put this just right up on top. Just smooth it down. Cuts it just like butter. Like that. And people ask me, can you cut yourself in this? And again, like I say, no, you can put your hand in there, bring it backwards, forward, and guess what? This has got a lifetime warranty in the motor. Comes in 2-speed, slow, fast. Okay. We're going to do cabbage. Who likes cabbage at home? This is coleslaw. Cabbage about 59 cents a pound. Coleslaw is $5.99 a pound right now. So all you gotta do there is palm that right up on top like that.
Don't forget the trees.
Done just like this, right?
Trees.
And look at that. Just like that. Okay, now we cook about 700 meals in our lives in a year. If you cut 700, let me ask you out there, if you're cutting 700 trees down, would you use a chainsaw or a hacksaw? Exactly, chainsaw. This is your chainsaw, ladies. Just as it. Purple cabbage. Look at the color of that. When you go for vegetables, go for the color. 5 times more nutritional value than the white cabbage. And we're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to palm it right there. Palm that down. Right down to the end. And what's nice about this is that the pesticides are on the outside of these skins right there. We're just going to throw that away. You don't want to eat it. The pesticides, and who knows? I could have dropped on the floor in the store. You don't want to eat that. You don't want to eat that at all. I mean, and purple cabbage has 5 times nutritional value than the white cabbage. Again, we're talking about cabbage in the store, 59 cents a pound. Coleslaw, $5.99 a pound. Okay. Now we're going to put a little bit of celery. Who likes celery out there? Celery, excellent for actually for high blood pressure. You take celery, eat a piece of celery, and bring your blood pressure down by 10 points almost instantly.
Celery. Now what's hard about celery? What's hard, a lot of people can't digest celery because of the strings in these, okay? Strings, but what we can do with this, we can just turn the kitchen cutter on, put that down there like that, push it towards the back of the hopper, comes out like that, pull that through, and look at that. No strings attached salad right there. How about onions? Who likes onions? Onions are excellent for your heart. And what's the hard part of onions? Onions are the crying. Why do you cry on onions? Because there's actually chemical on the outside. When you cut through that, your chemical releases the gas. That's what makes you cry. We'll put them right on here. Same thing. We'll put the onion right on top. We got the skin on it. Just like that. We let that go down just like that. We're going to palm it just like that. And there you go. Onions. Beautiful. Look at this onions on there. Oh man. I love onions myself. I don't know about you, but I love onions. Bring those out a little bit like that. Okay, now, who likes broccoli stalks? A broccoli stalk salad in the store is like $6.95 a pound. There's no nutritional value in that white part of that broccoli right there. No nutrition, more nutritionist in a vegetable than this right here, okay? We're going to put that down right there. Takes that right on down, pull that through. Look at that. Cleans that stalk off, and that is the sweetest part of your salad right there. How many would like one of these if I give one for free? Yeah, one, yeah, exactly. Hang around, stick with me. Okay, we're gonna change our cones a little bit. We're just gonna chop this, clean this cone up right there. We're gonna wipe our kitchen cutter down a little bit. How you coming on yours over there? On your salad there, Julie, with the knuckle buster. You doing good over there with that? Yeah, right. Okay. Gonna wipe that down. Gonna switch our cones. Have a cheese plant. How about a little cheese on your salad? Ever seen one of these before? This is actually what we call. This is actually part of the pumpkin family. This is butternut squash. Butternut squash, right? It looks like cheese. Some people say cantaloupe. Some people say, but check this out. We're gonna put that in there. Put it down like that. And the rind is pretty hard. It's the same family as the pumpkin. It's got a ton of nutritional value in it. Ton. My children think this is right. Like cheese. It's actually, they eat just like it's candy. We're going to put that right down there. Again, you want to let go of it. Let go when you get in the back. Pull that down a little bit just like that. Keep that going. Look at that. Peels that rind up. And look at that beautiful cheese color right there. Isn't that nice? And there you go. We just made a salad. A healthy salad, 3 minutes, it costs about $2. And there you go. This will keep for a week. Put this in a just made a good salad. Applause. Yay. Okay, put this in your refrigerator. Put it in a Ziploc bag. This will keep for a week. 2 cups of this a week will cut your chance of cancer, internal cancer, down by 85%, people. 85%. Okay. Now, time to turn, see this vapor coming up out of here? We're going to turn the heat down on this, take this off of the stove, put this over here, away from the stove. This one's still cooking. I just turned this down. This is still cooking. These aren't done yet. These vegetables aren't done yet. Again, because there's 7-ply cooking on here. 7-ply construction. It's still cooking from the top down, from the sides and from the bottom up. These vegetables are still cooking. But I know I've seen that steam coming up top. This pan gets to 180 internal temperature. You see this lid's locked on. It won't turn hardly on all on here. Okay, I'm going to put that off right there. It's still cooking. These vegetables are still have a ways to go. There's our salad. Okay, now, let me just take this cone off a little bit. Amazing cookie cutter. Less than 3 sells about $400 in a restaurant supply store. My Vitamix was $600. My Cutco knives were about $1,000. And this is again, if you win one of these, from free for me today, people, not win it. If you get one of these for free for me today, do me a favor. Don't put this down in the kitchen graveyard. Keep this right up on top of your counter because we use this thing about every day in our home. I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff. Cheeses, potatoes. I tell you what, cheese. Bring your cheeses home. The hard cheeses. Shredded cheese costs a lot more than hard cheese to do. The hard cheese just goes through like butter. Okay, bring your cheeses home, please. I'm going to take this kitchen cutter off here right now. Folks, we come to these shows to buy nice things for our homes and for our families. What is the most expensive room in your house? Who knows? Expensive room in the house. No, it's not your garage or your RV parks. No, it's not your plane hangar. But what is it really? Your kitchen, absolutely right. Guys, we spend $50,000 on cabinets, $30,000 on granite countertops, appliances. Our kitchen is our most expensive room in our home. And what do? What kind of pans do we cook with at home? Well, let me show you. I'll show you these pans. I'm going to go down in the kitchen graveyard now. Let me ask you this: if this sounds like what at your home. A lot of people at home. This is their dinner bell. Hold on, listen up. Exactly. They're rooting around. These are the most expensive pans that we can buy. Why are these the most expensive pans that we can buy? Because we buy them, we buy them. We buy them again, we throw them away, we buy them more. These are the most expensive for that. Now, All-Clad sells a nice set of pans for about, this pan right here is like $300 in All-Clad in a store, Williams Sonoma. We still got to use water, we still got to use grease, everything sticks. Including eggs. Let me show them our egg pan now. Our egg pan, our egg pan, like I'm going to spray a little hit, is what we call our egg pan. This is a green egg pan. The only reason it's not to make green eggs, the reason it's a green egg pan, because it will never end up in a landfill. This pan here is actually, we're going to spray a little bit of spray in here. The reason we're going to put a little spray in is because the egg is all protein. Beef, chicken, and pork all have inherent fat in them. They don't need anything, but egg needs a little bit of help. I'm going to spray a little bit in there. I'm going to put this on the stove right there. I'll get back to that in just a second. Guys, this is, who's got Teflon at home? We got Teflon at home? Teflon at home. Guys, the glue, this is aluminum pan. Aluminum pans and Teflon pans go together. Actually, this is a Teflon coated aluminum pan. Now, the chemical that they use to stick the Teflon on is outlawed in the United States. You cannot use it because it's a cancer-causing chemical. Now, they can use it over in China. That's where all our Teflon pans are coming from now, is China, okay? Again, aluminum actually is the same as a Teflon pan, just Teflon colored aluminum. I'm going to put a little water in here. I'm going to scrub this really good. I'm going to show you what happens to aluminum pan when you bring it home from the store. Nice and shiny. And what happens? It kind of changes color. What does it do? Actually, it's actually oxidizing as we're not using it, okay? Oxidizing. I've got a little scrub pad right here. I'm just going to scrub a little bit. You know, I got a little water in here. I'm going to scrub it in here. I'm going to pour it right in here. That there is what we call aluminum oxide, okay? And the pan gets shiny when you put any kind of sauce, spaghetti sauce, applesauce. You know what happens since the 50s, we've actually had studies been done. Do you know it's against the law to sell aluminum pan in Petco? It's against the law for a veterinarian to use aluminum pan. Back in the 50s, they did a study on it, and they saw aluminum. What does a dog do? Any kind of dog dish out there, they cannot sell it. What does a dog do when it gets done eating? It licks the pan. And that's what it gets on. Tongue cancer, throat cancer, and lip cancer dogs. We can't use these for our dogs, but we can use these to serve our food for our families. There's something wrong with that, okay? Now, this here is an cast iron pan. Pour some water in here. Cast iron pan. Mom's cast iron pan, Grandma's cast iron pan. Cast iron's great. These have been around for years, okay? And what cast iron's a real porous. What do you do when you get a cast iron pan? You're absolutely right. You season it, and then you're afraid to wash it to lose the seasoning. And what that seasoning does, guys, because it's a porous pan, actually the bacteria gets in the porous, and I just rub it up. I'm going to put this right here. What comes out of that? That's iron. That's a toxic chemical too. Iron right there, okay? So we don't want to use that. I mean, they're good pans. They've been around forever. I like cast iron. My grandfather had one. My mom had one. I mean, they got their place. But I'm saying we just don't, cast iron pans and freedom and aluminum pans, and Teflon pans, guys. These are the three things that most people cook on. Am I correct in saying that? Yes, they are. Okay, let me, no, put these away. We feed our families with it, okay? Now, folks, we buy foreign-made online. We cannot compete with online foreign-made cookware made in China that looks like ours.
Your egg done?
Yep. But we can kick their fanny with quality and service. Read our reviews at kitchencraft.com and you'll see exactly what I mean. And here's our egg. Our egg's done. Look at this egg, non-stick. For everybody out there, non-stick. And let's see my culinary skills. Yes, like that. There you go. Egg is done. And look at the cleanup on that pan. Perfect, perfect. Okay. That's because, again, you know, Freedom Skillet. Pass the Freedom Skillet around right there, okay? And the reason we can do that is because, again, there's 7-ply manufacturing process, okay? You cook water-free no, but it dries on the top down. You cook from the top down, the sides in, and the bottom up. 7-ply is why we can do that.
Who would want one of these pans?
Who would want one of these pans if I give them one for free? Stick around. Please stay with me. I'll get right back to this short, getting close to that, okay? And the egg of that now. Now we're going to serve the food. The food's done. We're going to serve the food now. We're going to taste it. Feel the warmth of this. I'm going to pass this around a little bit. Come on out here. Pass this around. Nice and see that temperature in it. Okay. Exactly. That's because of that thermal core cooking gas on here. Okay. Now what we're going to do with that? Stay with me. We're going to take this off. I'm going to show you that. Give me a wow factor. Wow stands for without water. Wow. Look, isn't that pretty? And I'm going to pass this corn out a little bit. We're going to call it taste of corn. And we're going to take this off of here. You want a hot plate at home. Comes with a hot plate, just like that. Actually, your wife comes home. We can put it on a silver platter. She wants her food served on a silver platter. We can do that for her too. Just like that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, any other pan, if I didn't have grease or water in there, that pan would come out black with just vegetables in there. Look at this pan. Look at this pan, guys. Just by wiping it out a little bit. Look at that pan right there. Okay. Dishwater safe. Pistol grip handles. Actually got a little finger protection on there. Pistol grip made by an orthopedic surgeon. A foot in the left hand, right hand, non-slip. Right there. We're going to take this. And I don't know about you. But right there, that's a happy meal. Look at that. We're going to pass that around a second. Just 1 second. They're going to pass this around. My countertop plane here. Keep the countertop clean, everything nice and these, I'm going to pass the toothpicks around for you just a second here. I got toothpicks going to pass around. Can you pass these around for me, please? Thank you very much. Do me a favor, guys. This is my first show, so don't worry about this one here. I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. Take the toothpick out when you take it. Look it really good, and then put it back in there. I'm going to pass it on the end of the show. Look it back, put it back in there, and put the dry side up. Okay?
You forgot your comparisons.
This is my waterless carrots right here. These are going to be, I'm going to drain these out now. Anybody drink coffee out there? A lot of coffee drinkers? I'm going to pour this into here. And waterless carrots. The reason I use a coffee analogy is, what is this? And let's just, what is this? Exactly, the nutrients, all the goodness in these carrots. What am I going to do with that? I'm going to dump it right down the drain. Similar to coffee, we take the coffee, pour it over the grounds, we drink the juice, and we serve this to our families. Yum, yum, yum. Now what do we have to do with these to make this taste like food again? Absolutely right. Salt it, butter on it, salt it, butter on it. Wonder why our cholesterol is going off the charts. Wonder why our blood pressure keeps rising, guys. That's what we have to do to make these foods. Now, The only difference between this and this is the tools that I used to make this food today, guys. Okay, I'm going to serve the food. We're going to pass this on out. Pass this around, please. I want you to try one of the boiled carrots first, okay? Then follow one of the waterless carrots. And then go ahead and try some of the broccoli. And then go ahead and try. I'm going to pass out the corn. Let me pass out the corn first, everybody. Waterless carrots. I'm sorry, boiled carrots, waterless. We all had boiled carrots before. Pass this all around. Comes on back to me. Okay. What plate tastes better? What plate would you like to feed your family for every day? What plate would you like to eat the best at? Again, the only difference is, guys, is the tools that I made, that I used to make it. And I'm proud to say, everything up here, including me, is 100% made in the U.S. of A. And of course, when you get our pans, we have DVDs, we have recipe books that come with it, DVDs that come with it, recipe books, and if you choose to do this, we can put you on a monthly newsletter. We'll send you new recipes, new ways to cook, use your stuff. I mean, actually, it's the best way to cook, okay? Now, dishwasher safe, up to 400 degrees. Our warranty is a lifetime warranty. Actually, it's an heirloom warranty, guys. This warranty goes with the pan. It goes to your children, it goes to your great-grandchildren, okay? Then it goes down, I said, oven, 400 degrees warranty, recipe books, DVDs. We had a show not too long ago. We had a lady sitting right there. She was 84-year-old lady. She bought 8 sets of our cookware. I said, wow, that was great. 8 sets. After the show, I went up and I signed her up. I said her name was Mary Mahoney. She sat right there. And right where you're sitting. No, I think she sat over there. Well, 8 sets. I said, Mary, is it okay to call you Mary? She said, yeah. I said, what do you need 8 sets? And she said, well, you know, Tom, she called me Chef Tom, by the way. You know, Tom, I got 7 grandchildren, and there's nothing better to give to them than their health. And every time they use those cookware, they're going to think of me. And the 8 set, she said to me, she said, my whole life, I've been buying things that I need. And finally, at my point in my life, she's 84 years old now, she is going to buy something she deserved. Oh, man, my tear came down my face. Oh, I love you so much for saying it, okay? Now, we're going to show what we're going to do there. What do you think American cookware costs? Does it sound kind of expensive? Well, does it sound kind of expensive, Joe? Can you agree you get what you pay for? Now again, we can't compete with American. We can't compete with foreign-made cookware that looks like ours, made in China. And you got to remember, they'll also sell you a Rolex watch for $25. Not worth the risk, people. It really isn't, okay? Let me show you the most expensive pans you can get out there. I'm going to put this right away here in a minute. Let me show you the most expensive pans you can buy out there. Yep, these are what we call your pans at home. Everybody got a pan like that. They're your beater pans. They look like this. They end up in the landfill. They go. We buy them again. This is about a $49 pan. Teflon, when it gets all scratched, you throw it away. End up in landfills. We're going to buy it again. We're going to buy it again, okay? Mrs. Jones out there, you said you got a set. How long have you had your set? Oh, wow, you still using it? It still looks good? Again, guys, this is a set. This is a pan that we have this is a 40-year-old pan right here. Still looks just as good as our new pan right here we got going on here. 40-year-old pan, a new pan. Look at that. Look almost identical out there.
Some of you are just curious.
Yep, all scared, okay? These are, where do you go to buy good pans, guys? Well, if anybody shopped for good cookware lately or anytime, they actually go to better end department stores. Macy's, they go to Williams-Sonoma, they go to, I think I've seen some all-clad pans in Bed Bath & Beyond. Where do we go to say? Here's a current Williams-Sonoma catalog right here. They have pans here from $200 to $400. They also have sets in here. Here's a set right here for $2,700. And these are American-made, 3-ply, good pans. And this set right here, they sold out last Christmas for $2,700 for it. And that's about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4-set pan right here, okay? American-made. Good set. check on the warranties. Their warranties are warranted lifetime in the handles, and they're only 2-year limited warranty in the pants. Again, 3-ply, we are 7-ply. We were 3-ply 40 years ago. That's what this is. 40 years ago, we're 3-ply. They're 3-ply right now. We are 7-ply right now, okay? 7-ply right now, okay? Again, back to you, Mrs. Jones. You said you paid how much? I'd say $800 your set? You did? Yes. You made a good investment back. You'd be surprised at what your set of pants are worth today. Okay, think about it, people. Cars 40 years ago, about $2,000. She paid $800 for the pants. She put it on layaway for 2 years. Okay, that was that set of pants. Nowadays would in the inflation-wise, probably be about $5,000. Okay, I mean, she made an excellent investment. Okay. Now, I know some of you people here don't know why you're here. Some of these people here are to have a seat. Some of you people here, some people here don't know. Just walk by, take a break. That's perfectly fine, guys. I'm going to pass out some brochures here in a minute. This is our color brochure. I'm going to pass these out in a minute. Who'd like a brochure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the back. Okay, I'm going to pass it out just in a minute. And do me a favor, this brochure, if today's not your day, that's fine, don't worry about it. Okay? This is the brochure, I'm going to pass this out right now, and do me a favor, this brochure is yours to keep, okay? Yours to keep, take it with you. But, leave the clipboard and the pen on the chair after my show. Okay, don't take those pens, it's a special exploding pen. Don't take those. After my show, leave the pens, please, and the clipboard on the chair after the show, okay? Okay, I'm passing these clipboards. Clipboard's already out, okay? Now, we're going to write the pricing. Now, I want you to do me a favor. Once you get clipboards, we're going to write the pricing on the brochure just for a couple minutes here, okay? We've got pens for you going out. We're going to start right here. Okay, across the top, across the top right here, there's signature items. We got our combo set, which includes a square griddle and a green egg pan I just showed you cooked there. We got a kitchen cutter. Kitchen cutter back on center stage right here. The kitchen cutter back on center stage. Our kitchen cutter can be bought separately. Right there's our kitchen cutter. And of course our pan handler. Our pan handler and our fat-free rack. I take 90% of the fat out of our body. So let me show you this. I had a doctor come by with me and showed me, this is what we call death of an artery. This death of an artery right here, we were born with perfect arteries, and this is called a 4-stage death of an artery. We want to reverse it, okay? And that's what this pan handler, that's what the fat-free rack and bottom of my gourmet cooker right here. Let me take this back up on the stage. This gourmet cooker right here. Got a fat-free rack right in the bottom there, taking all this grease and oil out of there. Okay, that's what that is in the pan. And our gourmet cooker, one of our signature items right across the top. The first thing you see at the top, that's our classic set. This is the 1 quart that I made the veggies in. We have our chicken skillet here, excellent chicken skillet right there. We get the small dome, and we have a 3-quart pan. You get 3 quart, put that small dome on top of that. Now what we can do with that? We actually can cook. What have I told you? We can cook 10 ears of corn standing up. That corn you tried was pretty sweet. You imagine had 10 years of corn growing on top of that. And we invented stack cooking. I'm going to put a pan on top of that. We're going to flip that pan over. I'm going to put that dome cover on top of that. We'll put a 1 quart of veggies on top of that. And the heat rises all up to the top. Only different degrees, just 2 degrees different from the top to the bottom on that. And that's the stack cooking right here. This is our stack cooking. We invented that. Stack cooking. We invented that. Yes, we did. All right. Now, wouldn't it be a good time you could use stack cooking? 2 times a year, maybe a couple times a year? Exactly. 1 time be Christmas, 1 time be Thanksgiving, and we can do that, okay? Now, we're going to, that's our closet set, our family set, twice the capacity, not twice the price. Okay, that's our second set right there. And you add the closet set and the family set together, that's our deluxe set. And that's really our best value. When guys buy tools, they buy the deluxe tools. They get a $5,000 chainsaw. They've got a $5,000 riding lawnmower. They get a $400 chainsaw. And we're going to do, we have what we call the work set, which is everything that you see in it, including me.
I come over to your house, I deliver all your stuff, I have a garage sale, get rid of all the other stuff. I stay with the house for 2 weeks. Yep, I'm clean, house broken, I do windows, do cooking for you. And in the back of our brochure, everything we have that we make, it's called the Elite Set. And the work set actually includes our 5-ply bakeware set that I'll pass around, you check that out, 5-ply bakeware set. Okay, I'm going to put some price on it. Get out your pen and paper, we're going to write on here now, okay? We're going to write on here, I had a pen right here with me, just a second. My assistant, I got one right here. Okay, I got one right here. Okay, the square griddle and the green egg pan, retail at $4.95, less than an iPhone, $2.95, right? $2.95 on there, okay? Kitchen cutter, this is the only piece you can buy separately. This is restaurant supply store size for $3.75. Here at the show, we're going to less than an iPhone for the retail $3.95. We're going to sell it for $2.79 here at the show. Accessory kit, the fat-free rack and the panhandler, that's selling for $99. With $99 on there, please. And a gourmet cooker, less than a Vitamix blender. We retail at $4.95. We had them on the show for $4.49. Okay, closet set. Closet set we've been selling for $800 30 years ago. Okay, closet set right there retails for $19.95 here at the show, less than an Apple computer, $17.95, right? $17.95 right up there, okay? The family set, which is twice capacity, not twice the price, okay? Retails at $24.95, less than one stay in the Florida hospital around the corner, $21.95, right? $21.95 right in there, okay? The Deluxe set, which is the classic set and the family set together, that's actually the best value. It is retails for $37.95, less than a side-by-side refrigerator. They're selling right around the corner, right there for $32.95. Okay, the work set is everything you see right there, including the 5-ply bakeware. You like that 5-ply? Pass it around like that 5-ply bakeware. Here at the show, retail is $54.95. Here at the show, it's less than the hot tub they're selling right around the corner. They're $49.95. Okay. In the back, the Elite Set retail for $69.95, and we have that at the show for only $61.95. That includes everything that you see right here. Oh boy, okay, take a breath. We made it through the price of American quality. Okay. Now let's do my favorite part. Who likes free gifts? And who likes? And this is my favorite part. Do me a favor. If I was Santa Claus, just mark on here what set would be the best for you, okay? Just to do that, because I have some gifts I can give away depending on what set that you buy today, okay? Let me ask you this. Who's serious about cooking healthy? Or are you more serious about cooking healthy this year than you were last year? Who raised your hand? Yes, exactly. Wouldn't it be a good time to start? Now. Why? Because this is the first time that our parents are going to outlive our children. Thank you fast food, thank you processed food, okay? We can change it. People are more serious about their health, they're more serious about cooking at home again for their family's health, okay? Now, the best part about it, everybody can afford our cookware. This is the way I have a wage and pay sign right here. Everybody can afford. We have a layaway plan that you can put 20% down now, and 20% down now, and take 12 months of payment. We'll ship it to you when make your last payment. Also, what's called a flex pay on your credit card, 3 equal payments, okay, your credit card, and we'll ship it to you tomorrow, next week. We'll ship it to you right away. Also, we take MasterCard, Visa, American Express, checks, cash, trade, horses, dogs, ruddy kids, anything you need to do. All we want to do is kitchen craft and make sure you're be able to cook healthy for you and your family. That's time to do it right now. There's not a better investment you can make at this show. I just said it in your family's health and cooking work. Okay, let's get to my favorite part. This is I get to give away some free things. It used to be, guys, that we could give the kitchen cutter to the first person who raised their hand by any set. Business has been so good. We're selling our cookware. People are buying American again. People are buying, they're into their health again. So I've never been one for these onesies, twosies, saying, what I can do at this show here, you guys have all been great on for this show here, for this demonstration, I'm going to do something special for you guys right now. I'll be able to, anybody who buys any set, I'm going to give them a free kitchen cutter from me to you. Now what you need to do, you flip off your page, flip over your hymnals to Amazing Cookware, page 285, and you see what we call Prescription for Better Health. On the lower left-hand side right there, I want you to, you're going to see under kitchen cutter. I want you to check that box, kitchen cutter, where it says a show special. I want you to write, what's the magic word? Free. Say, thank you, Tim. Kitchen cutter, right? Free, F-R-E-E, right there, okay? This might go by Tim. Okay, for anybody who buys any set today. But I want to do something else for you. Now, you're going to see that Kitchen Craft wants to give you a free gift. The American families, which is 9,000 American families up in West Bend, Wisconsin, have jobs because you bought American today, including myself. They want to give you a free thank you gift. And what they give you, they're going to give our free an egg pan, a green egg pan, for absolutely free. That's going to when anybody buys any set today. I'm going to buy you a free egg pan. Hey, thank you, Kitchen Craft. Thank you, Kitchen Craft. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. And now I want you in that. So you're going to check on there. You're going to check another box right above that kitchen craft. Check on that. And you're going to write 7-inch saute. S-A-U-T-E. And write gift on there. Okay. Everybody got that? Follow me. Okay. Right there. Now the company says I can give away something free. My sales have been so good that I give it free at my own discretion. One of the best products I like is the Panhandler and that fat-free rack. The fat-free rack goes in any pans right here. And I have them right here where my chicken's going. Smell that chicken going right in here. Take 90% of that fat out of your body. I want to give you this accessory kit absolutely free. $100 value from me to you. So what I need you to do, on your prescription right there, check another box, check right up there on the top of that, and write accessory, and put free right there. From me to you. Say thank you, Tom. You're welcome. Okay. Now if there's one thing, Jane, if there's one thing up here, and all this stuff up here that you could give, what would it be? The gourmet cooker? Well, let me tell you, I can't give you this one. This has got my chicken in it. But let me give you this one over here. Take this back. This is a new one. I don't know if you noticed now, but this actually comes off from the base. A woman invented this thing. It's easy to clean, and this can go on your stove. You can actually brown your meat, or any one of our pans will fit right on it. Now you get a stovetop burner, a stovetop hot plate right there. You can cook it without heating up your house right there. A chicken fryer fits on it. Actually, you could bake a cake on this right here. This is actually our 6-quart, brand new. Comes with its own fat-free rack. Comes with its own Panhandler. I give you one of these absolutely free today. Anybody who buys any set up here. Okay, now you need to do one more thing. That's in the box, guys. I want you to do, when it says other right there, I want you to check off that other box. And I want you to put GC. GC. Gourmet cooker. 6 quart. And write gift on there. For me to say, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. That's over $1,000 of value right here for being at this show. Do me a favor, put the date on here, please. My name's Chef Tom. Chef Tom right up on there, okay? And what impressed you the most about Kitchen Craft? Healthy, warranty, speed, savings, taste, American made, or the chef? Now, if you guys mark the chef, I can do one more thing for you. What I can do today, I can give you this $45. You can get a white one, brand new $45 salad bowl to go with your stuff. I'll put that right in there too. For free. Now I have to come around, I have to initial
and to make sure you get this free gifts, because one of these this year will be in a separate box from me to you, okay? And make sure you put your address on a press hard, because these are gonna be shipped UPS or FedEx, and somebody has to be home. They don't ship to a post office box, they're kinda heavy when they get to you, okay? So do me a favor, make sure you put your address on a press hard. You're going through 3 layers here, okay? I'm gonna come around a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and initial your brochures for you to make sure you get all your free gifts. I'm coming right around to you right now.